Hello, beautiful, and welcome back to my channel. I know that it has been quite some time since I have been on YouTube, several months, in fact. And I wanted to do just kind of like a quick intro to my channel video since I'm essentially starting over or starting this next phase of Beautiful I Am Colored. For those of you who do not know, previously I was podcasting for a couple years after I wrote my book titled Beautiful I'm Colored, which is also the name of this channel. And podcasting for a couple years, all the way up until early summer this year, or maybe it was spring. And then things just got kind of hectic, busy between work, personal life, um, and then just feeling overwhelmed and frustrated. And because my platform was previously mostly like, I would call it spiritual more than anything, although I shared like my life experiences on my podcast. I just believe that I need to be in a good place in order to share at that level. And so, long story made short, because I was going through it and trying to get myself together, I went on a long hiatus from my podcast. So throughout some self-discovery over the past few months, and definitely recent weeks, I would say I decided to um, take an extended pause on the audio podcasting for now and just solely focus on YouTube, largely because it's really hard to keep up with all the different platforms out there. I found it to be with working full time and having a family. And so I was previously on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts when they were around. They sunsetted their podcasts over the summer. And so anyway, I found it and I was on Instagram and then I was on Facebook and it was just all the things. And it's just, I don't want social media to control my life. I want to control social media. So I was just like, you know what? Let me just pull back from everything. Um, and then this fall, and I'm sure I'll get more into that later, but then this fall, heading into the start of the school year, so August time frame, I was just like, I just made up in my mind, like, I'm gonna fall back. I need to work on losing this weight. I need to work on, getting my mind reset because I was so frustrated with work, trying to, move up, but not really seeing a way to move up and feeling very overwhelmed and frustrated about that. And so I was just like, you know what? We're going to go ahead and fall all the way back and I'm going to stop all this. So I deleted my Instagram, deleted my Facebook, which I will not be returning to either one of those platforms. And I decided to simplify things. And so this is why I am now only on YouTube. However, if you are so interested and want to learn more about me, I pretty much talk about my whole life on my podcast. So I've linked those in the description if you're interested in that type of content. All of my old podcasts are still available on Apple and Spotify. Also, that book I mentioned, Beautiful I'm Colored, is also ebook. I wrote that book in 2022, released it in 2022. I should say I finished it in 2022 and released it in 2022. And that ebook is available and link is in the description. So, what can you expect from me moving forward? So, it'll be one time a week that I upload what I'm calling the pretty videos where I do the editing and stuff. And largely because I really want to keep up with the skill. It is a transferable skill that I feel like is beneficial, not just in my current work, but future wise too. And also, it's kind of a creative outlet too. I do enjoy doing it. And then, secondly, last week I started posting just what I call weekly rants. And that's where I go unedited, unscripted, just whatever I feel like is on my mind and hard to share. I just say it. They're very short videos. And so that will be here too. So essentially, two uploads per week, but different styles, I would say. Um, and that's it as far as the updates for this channel. A little bit more about me. I'm married, 28 plus years, 4 kids, one grandchild. And I love talking about all things family, especially marriages and relationships, personal development, and spiritual things. So that's what you'll get from this channel. And so officially welcome back. To Beautiful I Am Colored. I look forward to sharing more with you with the first video next week, which I'm going to record today, which is Sunday, November, what does that say? November 3rd. I'm going to record today, but I'll need time to edit it. So look forward to me talking about my GLP-1 journey thus far. I'm about 13 weeks in it. And so next week's video will be solely dedicated to sharing that journey with you and how I'm feeling and if I've had any results and blah, 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 all the things that you see the other YouTubers on that topic or subject matter speak on. Um, Anyhow, I'm going to wish you a very good and successful week this week, productive week, and I'll be back again next week for my first official video, topic driven, that is. In the meantime, remember, the future you is waiting on you.